Hello and welcome back to our Icarus new player guide, level 0 to Foothold. We left off last time. We traveled from our dropship all the way down around to here. Lived in a rock down there until we reached level 5 where we could open up wood building. And we built our way up into this very interesting feature here. Build a house, have our bed set up, we've got a fireplace set up to cook, and our basic structure. Now, in the process of doing all that, we ended our last session. There was a pretty bad storm going on, and that storm did damage our way up and down the side of the mountain, but did no damage to our house at this time. So we're going to pick up where we left off, and our next major goal is going to be to open tier 2, to open our crafting bench, and from there we can start working on things like our oxide dissolver, oxygen bladder, water skin, rain reservoir. Those probably be our first 4 main items we pick up. 5th will be stone furnace, so that we can then start taking advantage of our built-in cave, so we can go do some mining. One thing we are obviously going to need, first thing we get on our next level up is going to be a wood hammer. We also want to get our wood wall angled so that we can fill in the gaps on the top of our roof, and finish off our cloth armor. And then after that, we are going to be trying to save our points to when we open up tier 2 so we can rapidly start expanding and picking up the important items we need off the start. The anvil, the stone furnace, these 4 items up here. Try to get some upgraded tools. Eventually, in order to prep for the next level, we'll also want to get mortar and pestle, epoxy, stone bloom, and when we can, we'll start working. This is going to be around level 15. We'll work on masonry so we can start replacing the wood that's going to be constantly breaking with stone. So what do we need to do to get there? Well, main thing we're going to need to do is level. And at this stage, the easiest method for leveling is going to be basically resource gathering and hunting. Probably preferring doing more hunting if we can. So I think we've covered the mass majority of the early important tips. So what we may do is I'll pause and come back after we got a level or 2 under our belt, do a little update, and go on and continue with that path. There's the mass majority of the important information we've already covered, so there's not really any need for a lot of that. So we will go ahead and pause, and I will come back once we get a little further along. Okay, so we hit level 6. So what we want to do here, I started bringing my wood piles up from down here at the bottom. And let me show you what happens here. So because we have this damage here, you can't run straight up. So we're going to fix that. So we want to come into our tech tree. We're going to go ahead and unlock wood hammer. And we're also going to go ahead and unlock the rest of our armor set, and we'll get that built as well. So now we need to come into crafting. See what we need. We need 6 stone. We got all the other items. So we're just going to come over here, whip out our stone pick, and let's go ahead and get ourselves the needed resources to make the hammer. We'll go ahead and craft this. And then we're going to go ahead and put the hammer on. Ooh. Let's take care of him. Let's go ahead and take all. It's another thing I want to fix soon, but right now I want to make sure we have enough points when we hit level 10 to get everything that we need. So I'm trying not to spend a lot. Alright, we're going to come in here, we equip our hammer. So when we mouse over, it tells us the durability, so we got to click and hold on it until the item is repaired. And we want to go ahead and do that for all these pieces. Now, as you can see though, we can actually walk up once it's been repaired. We don't have to try and play jumping games the way up our access route. One tip here is if you stop swinging before it's completely full, you have to start the whole process over again. See that one? I paused on that once, now I got to redo the whole thing. So you want to click and hold it until you hear the sound, then you know that it's done. That item there didn't need any repair, but now we can easily run down and up, and we can go ahead and finish picking up the rest of our lumber piles, because eventually we are going to need the extra wood from this. We only have 2 left, so we'll go ahead and grab those. Get these, run them back up top. And when we get the masonry bench, I'm going to replace these with proper stairs instead of these makeshift ramps. So we're going to come over here, go into our crafting menu. We're going to go ahead and select wood pile, max, go ahead and craft them. We're going to go ahead and deploy. Should be enough wood to hold us over for just a little while anyways. If we come over here and look at our stats, we're running low on oxide and water, so that's something that we definitely want to get fixed. gotta be careful running down there. If you run too fast, you'll miss some of your own slopes, and then you end up taking fall damage. Let's get down here, get a drink of water. And then we're gonna come over here and mine up this salt or oxide. Let's go into our crafting. Looks like our torch ran out. Let's go ahead and craft up another one. Looks like we also still have quite a bit of fiber. So let's go ahead and craft our arms and our feet so that we can finish our armor. I hear a bear running around somewhere. Okay, we've got all that. Let's go ahead and eat some food. We're going to move our torch to our L slot so we can have our light on our belt. Do hear a bear around here somewhere. Go look for him and also try to find another oxide rock. Now I could make the first oxide dissolver now, but as soon as I hit level 10 it's going to get replaced. So kind of just trying to put it off as long as possible and try to get the go straight to the upgraded one and skip the lower one altogether. It is going to make us use up a little more resources for now. There we go. Jaguar down. Knife's about ready to break again. Let's go ahead and repair it now. May not be able to get that deer. There we go. Yep, he's got all of our arrows. Go back. Hunting in this area seems to be a little better at night than it is during the day. I had to travel quite a far way to get the last level up. this action, we'll see if we can go ahead and finish off and get the next level up out of the way. I think we should have some oxide over here. That's what we're trying to get to. There we go. Alright, so what we're going to do, this is a major stamina boost, so we're going to go ahead and consume that. And that should get our stamina going again so that we can finish mining this. Let's go ahead and grab one more while we're at it. And we want to head back over. Let's go ahead and get some more oxide going. Food on the grill, and I think we're going to sleep through the night, so we'll go ahead and come back after we get getting our level or so down. Okay, we picked up in our level, did some hunting, we got some soft meat, we got some stringy meat, and we got quite a bit of raw meat going now. But as you can see, our inventory is really stuffed up right now. And I think what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to go into the tech tree. And we're going to need to open up at least the small wood crates. I was going to try not to have to get into this, but I don't think we're going to have much of a choice. We still got 3 levels to go and our inventory is full, so let's go ahead and grab that and let's see if we got everything we need to craft it. It looks like we are missing wood. So let's go down. Go ahead and grab one of our chunks of wood here. And come in here. Crafting. And let's go ahead and craft 2 of these. Have one for animal parts and one for other parts. Let's go ahead and put that one there. And then we're going to go ahead and put this one over here next to it. Let's come in here, and this one we're going to put leather, fur, bone. That should be good for in there. Over here, we'll put sticks, fiber, wood, maybe some stone if we pick enough of that up again. Looks like we still actually have some animal items down here. May not have room for everything. 100 leathers, one. Looks like they're both about the same. Let's go ahead and put those in. And we'll go ahead and keep these out for now. Stack up our stringy meat. Let's add this. We'll let this cooked meat just go. We're going to destroy the charcoal. Let's see what we want to do with talent points and solo points. I think this time we're going to go ahead and pick up stamina regen. And that's all of our available solo points. We've got 2 available points here. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and spec into some more archery nodes. Accuracy always helps. Let's go ahead and get movement speed with the bow. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get that one for now. Because most of the time we are running around with the bow out. That'll give us a little extra movement speed. And let's check. We're starting to run a little low on oxide again. So we're going to go ahead and grab this while we're in here. Yeah, it's still a few levels away. I would like to get this, but I think we'll continue to suffer through it a little bit more. Like I said, I really want to make sure when we hit... Oh, well, let's go ahead and grab this. And we're going to go ahead and grab the bow and arrow too. We'll get those for now. Let's go over here, grab another pile of wood. And let's go ahead and finish fixing our base. So we're going to go into crafting. We need some fiber. Fiber is over here. We did have some wood on us. We'll go ahead and pick that up too. Rearrange these so it uses that one first. Let's destroy this. And we need 4 of these. Go ahead and craft those. Deploy. So on these, you want to watch the direction of your arrow. You want to make sure it's pointed towards the outside. So we're going to put that one up first, and then we're going to rotate back here to the back side. Since that one's already pointed that way, then we're going to hold down R, and we're going to switch to the other direction. So we're going to switch from the default angle left, we're going to go angle right, put that in there, then we just turn around and put the other one in there. So that takes care of that. Let's go ahead and come in here. Let's grab a stack of sticks. We're going to go ahead and put that back. Put this big pile of wood back. Put the small pile back. We're going to come over here. We're going to grab a stack of bone and a stack of leather. And with this, we can come in now and make bone arrows. So regular stone arrows we currently have do a base of 31 to 35 damage, where the bone arrows are 54 to 60, plus 10% critical damage. And we're going to go ahead and craft up our maximum of those. And while that's crafting, we're going to destroy the old ones so we don't end up with any confusion of what arrow we're shooting. And now we got 32 of those on hand. Let's go ahead and put this other stuff back away, save it for later. Go ahead and put this way. Gonna hold on to the stones so we can repair our tools. So let's go ahead and repair these now. And let's go ahead and repair our bow, which needs sticks. So let's go back into here, grab this out, repair the bow, put that back in, and we're going to go out and do some more leveling and get ready for the next area. Okay, so we went ahead and we picked up another level. And this time what I did is I did some mining, trying to get in preparation for level 10 coming up. So I went ahead and stumbled across another mine, and as long as I was in there, I decided we'd go ahead and hit it up. So let's go ahead and craft another one of these boxes. And we'll go ahead and deploy that over here. And we'll go ahead and start storing the ores that we picked up mining. And this was a small cave I found while I was out exploring, looking for things to hunt. Let's go ahead and put this over here, drop this in. And it looks like the mass majority of the food that we're getting is also going to be premium foods. Probably should be looking at a drying rack soon, but it's not really a top priority at this stage. And honestly, I'm probably going to go ahead and just start destroying the regular meat. We've got quite a bit here already. Kind of concentrate more on the premium meats as we get them. Let's see if we can put any more of this stuff away. Let's go ahead and throw some stone in here. I also started mining a little bit of stone in preparation for the next level coming up, because we're going to start getting into masonry there. Let's go ahead and look at our talent points. Looks like we've got another solo point. Let's go ahead on solo. We're going to pick up more stamina regen on our regular talent points. Let's go ahead and pick up a little more arrow damage for now. Tech tree. Tech tree. There really isn't anything we need really bad right now, but I am getting tired of having to repair my knife every single hunt, so let's go ahead and do bone knife. Bone knife will also not only give us a little more damage, more durability, but it's also going to give us more yield from skinning animals, so that'd be kind of useful as well. So we'll go ahead and go into our inventory, take a look at what we need to craft the bone knife. We need wood, leather, and bone. We got everything except for wood, so we're going to go in here. So here is a tip for you. So while something's in your inventory, if you hold control click, it'll move it from one inventory box to another. If you shift click, it will automatically split the stack in half. Or if you hold down Alt, you can drag off one item at a time. There is also another way. Don't really have any thing to, well, we can try it with this. So I think if you do Control plus Alt, no, is it Alt and Shift? Control and Shift. Okay, so if you do Control Shift, it will transfer all items that match whatever you're hovering over to the other inventory. Let's go ahead and go into crafting. We should have what we need now to make that. So let's go ahead and take this out, craft this. Let's go and destroy this. And now we've got our bone knife. So hopefully we won't have to repair quite as often. Been killing quite a bit, so are running low on arrows. So let's go ahead and grab, looks like mainly we need sticks. So we're gonna come in over here. Let's grab this stack. Crafting. Bone arrows max, another 16. That'll keep us in 30. That's usually a pretty good range to be in. We're gonna go ahead and destroy the spoiled plants and the spoiled meat. Double check, got the rest of our stats. We're running low on water again, so we'll run down. Oh, this gives us plus 60 water from the watermelon, so we can go ahead and do this, and you'll see we get a pretty big buff there. So that is something you can do if you were on a long trek and running low on water. You can watermelon, and also the wild berries will also add water. So these can be useful if you're on a really long trek and there's no water supplies nearby, you can consume multiples of these. So you can right click consume stack, and it will either consume everything in your inventory in that stack, or it will consume enough to give you 100% water. Let's go down here, refill our water. Bunny. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit of farming here. So you'll see on these, we're alternating between 94 and 62 XP. Drop to 31. I think one of our food bonuses ran out. Let's go ahead and grab that. Go ahead and grab a stack of, or not a stack, but a single berry, because the berry gives us a little bit of maximum stamina. And we're going to mine a little bit more rock. And right now we're getting 31 XP per swing again. I'm not sure which one ran out. Okay, I think this plus what we already got up top will give us enough where we can build a stone stack. It's getting really late, so let's go ahead and head back up. Go ahead and store some of these items real quick. There we go. So we're going to go ahead and take this 100 stack. And we're going to craft up a stone pile. And we're going to go stick this outside by our log piles. Right click deploy. Okay, deploy that. Let's go ahead and sleep through the night. Okay. And I think we're gonna go ahead and cut back for now and come back. We're at level 8.5. Let's probably come back at level 10. Get all of our level 10 stuff open, and then we'll call it on this video and start part 3 after that. Okay, we are almost to level 10. Just need a couple hundred experience. Most of my level 9 track, all I've been doing is trying to mine stone, iron, oxide, stuff we're gonna stuff we're going to be needing here shortly after, or right after we get to level 10, which we just got. We're going to go ahead and mine up the rest of this iron ore, and then we're going to head back out. This is the first time I've been in the cave by the house, so as long as we're in here, we'll take a quick look. Seems to be a decent sized cave. Quite a bit of iron, aluminum. Quite a few worms. Definitely gonna have to make some more ammo. And we still got one alive somewhere, I think. Oh, he's over there on that side. Let's get up here. Need to craft up a few more arrows. We'll go with 30 again. Don't necessarily be. Let's knock him out. So this cave up here on this little plateau is a pretty good sized cave. Let's go ahead and head out of this cave. Let's get over here into our base, try to get some stuff sorted real quick, and then spend some points. Let's go ahead and put as many of our ores as we can in here. Should have a little bit of copper too. Come over here on the fire. I'll go ahead and throw this in. Pick this up. Grab that. And let's go ahead and go into let's take care of our talents first. Looks like we've got 3 of them stacked up. Let's go ahead and pick up a little more arrow damage. Don't really care for that one. This one's pretty good. And let's go ahead and check survival. Let's go ahead and pick up dense packing, start adding a little bit of weight management. What do we got here? Let's go ahead and pick up the movement speed. Now into our tech tree. Tier 2 is now open. Let's see where we can get. Looks like we got 9 available points, so we should be able to do pretty good here. We want that. We want that. This is gonna make it so we don't have to keep getting dysentery from drinking the water. We'll get the water skin so the water lasts longer. Let's go ahead and build the oxide dissolver and get the oxygen bladder. We're going to want to get the stone furnace. We're definitely going to need the anvil. We've got 2 points left. And let's go ahead and get the iron pickaxe and the longbow. And that's going to be our level 10 starting. Later on, we'll probably pick up the iron knife. But our next level up, we're going to want to get the mortar and pestle, steel. We're going to want to start getting these so we can make the epoxy. We'll probably do epoxy before steel. So our next level up, we'll get the mortar and pestle, the crushed bone, and the epoxy. So let's go ahead and get to building some items here. We're going to start off by building our crafting bench. Let's think we're going to put that right here in the middle. Let's see what we need. Crafting bench. We need fiber, wood, stone, leather. Fiber, we'll grab some more of that. Fiber, stone, wood, leather. And did we get enough to craft it? Nope, we need wood. Let's run out here. I also mined up some stone in preparation for this. We got a few stacks of those going. We're gonna have to go grab a drink of water real quick. This is also one of the other reasons I want to get the rain reservoir going, so we don't have to run all the way down here. You can wait just a second, water. And the trick here is, instead of using your knife to break up the bones, use like a stone axe or a stone pick. They last longer. Won't wear out your knife quite as quick. Alright. And we just got parasites from the water. Hopefully we won't be having to drink from there too much more. Depending on when the next rainstorm comes, because our rain reservoir is going to have to get filled. But back to what we were working on, we're going to start crafting bench. Let's go ahead and craft that. Go ahead and deploy that. That looks good. Now we're going to come in here. Let's go ahead and craft the rain reservoir first. We're going to go ahead and cue the oxide dissolver. Go ahead and cue the water bag. And it looks like we're going to need a little more wood for the bow. Let's grab this. Grab this. Grab this. Let's see. Normally I like to deploy my oxide dissolver by the door. Those are kind of in the way, so we'll go ahead and put it back here in the back corner. We're going to need some sulfur for that, which we haven't picked up yet. But we do have oxide for it, so we'll go ahead and grab those. Get those in there. Just make a quick trip out here. Silica. I'm not sure if there's any sulfur here. I don't remember seeing any. I think right out here is going to be our best placement for our rain reservoir. Go ahead and put that there. Looks open above it so rain can get into it. Let's go see if we can find some sulfur for our oxide. Here we go. Go ahead and get this. Let's get back up here. Okay. Our oxide dissolver is ready. We just need the water scan, but we need some more leather. What else do we need? Oh, we need some fiber. We are actually out of fiber. It's 42 plus. Let's see if that's enough or if we're gonna have to go find some more. That is enough. Let's build our oxygen bladder. And then we'll start working on getting the stone furnace up and running. So we take our oxygen bladder. Did I forget to pick that up? I sure did. Take the oxygen bladder, stick it in here. Go ahead and drop that in. There we go. So now we'll be able to generate oxygen. This is way more efficient than using the oxide directly. Go ahead and put that in. Our oxygen issues are dealt with. Let's go ahead and destroy that. Destroy that. All right. Next big thing we need to make is going to be the stone furnace. We just need wood and stone. So let's run outside. Grab a pile of each. Head back in. And we can go ahead and craft our stone furnace. And this will have to wait until after we get some iron processed. And let's go ahead and put that over here in this corner for the fit. Awesome. Now we'll turn around here. We're gonna grab iron, copper. Let's turn them back around here. And we're gonna do Control Shift. There's all of our iron. We're gonna go ahead. Throw those in there. Get our coal in here. You can use wood. Coal seems to be a little more efficient, so if you found coal to mine, use coal. If you haven't yet, you can use the wood. Go ahead and throw this in here. We're pretty good on that. Let's destroy that. We'll go ahead and eat one of these just before it goes bad. Destroy that. Alright, and we want to craft the longbow. Let's go ahead and destroy the old wood bow. Go ahead and craft up the new longbow. Longbow is going to give us more damage. Just come back over here. Let's go ahead and throw some wood in here. Let's go ahead, grab up a good pile of sticks. Got some bone going on. We got leather. Let's grab another stack of bone. Come back in here. Go crafting. Let's go ahead and create max on this. That'll cover our arrows for quite some time. So that way if we shooting the worms and stuff, we don't have to go collect our arrows back as much. And we'll go ahead and pop off the rest of this and stick it back in storage. So this is wood, fiber, and sticks. This is going to be animal products, so leather, fur. Let's swap leather. And let's keep a stack of bone on us just in case we need to repair something. Go ahead and slap this stone in here. Destroy this. Hopefully one of these upcoming storms will include a rainstorm, so it fills up our rain reservoir. But in the meantime, let's take our water skin down. And you'll see our water skin is full. Now if you've done any of the missions and opened up a workshop suit, you can stick the water right in here, but we're not using a workshop suit on this character, so we need to carry it. You can carry it in a belt slot if you want, and you can drink directly from your belt slot. Let's do a quick look-see around and see if we can find anything to maybe test our bow on. There we go. Once we found it, we was able to one-shot it. Go ahead and give me those back as long as they're sticking up. Let's create a new torch so we can see. Oh, we put all of our stuff away. We need some fiber and sticks. There we go. See if that's enough. Crafting. It is. Craft. Deploy that there. If we see a stone, we need to pick it up to repair that. There we go. Let's go to repair this while we're at it. And let's go down here and see if we can find our kitty cat. Should be... He may have been down over here somewhere. There he is. That's why we had a hard time hitting him at first. Go ahead and grab our bone knife and skin him. Take all. We're going to use our axe to chop up the bones so that we don't use up our knife on that. And I think we're going to go ahead and call episode 2 complete. Well, actually, let's go run back. Turn this back on. Try to make this jump this time. Get our bow out for the faster run speed. And let's go, just for the fun of it, double check our stone furnace. Oh, you know what? We've actually got... Let's go ahead and see if we can get the anvil made too. 20 wood, 10 stone. We got stone in here, wood in here. Let's go ahead and craft our anvil and get a foothold in the Iron Age. Let's go ahead and deploy this. Let's put it right in between here. Okay. Let's see if we have 6 more nuggets. We'll go to make our iron pickaxe. And we do. Let's go ahead and craft this. Destroy this first. Craft. Deploy. Okay, so we've got a firm grip in the Iron Age. Got iron cooking. We've got copper cooking. Go ahead and put the stone back. We're done with it for now. Looks like that could use some repair. Let's go ahead and destroy this oddball junk we got in here. Go and destroy this meat. We don't need that. Let's come over here. Put our fiber and our sticks away. Let's come over here. Put the fur away. Alright, so in this episode, we went from level 5 to level 10. We built the longbow, the water skin, the oxygen bladder. We've got the stone furnace, the oxide dissolver, the anvil, and a rain reservoir. Got our oxide dissolver that will fill our oxygen bladder. This lasts a lot longer than the oxide by themselves. Way more efficient. We've got bone arrows now doing more damage. We've upgraded to a bone knife, which gives us more yield from skinning. We just created the stone the iron pickaxe. That will also give us more yield from mining. And we're eating primarily all prime foods. So we're doing pretty good here. Quick look at the tech tree. Things that would be nice. Going ahead and get the iron knife. May look at going for the short range radio before too long. The missions that the dynamic missions from that do give pretty good experience. And we also need to start working on mortar and pestle. We definitely need to get epoxy. Carbon paste and steel will come in a little bit. Probably want to open up crushed bones. We have something to do with all the excess bone we're going to get. Because where we're at, I don't think we need to craft the lightning rod. So we'll save that only if we need it. Don't really need the fortification. We're not going to need the extra armor until we get ready to head to another biome. So probably after picking up the few things at the beginning, we'll start working on masonry, because I really want to get the stone stairs and get the stairs up into here properly crafted. Tier 3 is level 20. Tier 3 things start getting a lot more grindy, but by the time we get to tier 3, we should have a good solid foothold. So we're going to go ahead and call it here. Thanks for watching.